Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy new week. I know that I'm on my way to Harrison this morning from Branson. I left a hotel about 10 minutes ago and going into work. I just want to kind of stop in and share a word with you. What's your focus? What are you focusing on the remainder of 2018? How are you letting outside people affect you in 2018? You know, how are you allowing the situations that you come upon, your trials and your tests, affect you in 2018? Are you throwing in the towel the rest of the year? Or are you prepared to end the year strong and say, you know what, I'm finna shake it off. I'm finna move through past this. I'm finna work past this. We all gonna have hard times. We all gonna have good times. But it's how you deal in those times in your test. Are you going to focus on what didn't go right? And y'all, I must admit, like I told y'all, it was some things that were stressing me out. I'm just riding over in the Arkansas side of Missouri. It was some things that were stressing me out on my job. And I have been avoiding these trips because I'm like, I'm just not going to put myself in such stressful situations. I'm not going to keep doing it. You know, it's causing me health issues. And it's just not worth it. And you know what I said? I'm not going to let this stuff define me. I'm not going to take this mess in the new year. Whatever it is, I know God got it. I'm going to go and I'm going to face it. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. If it's in between, it's in between. But I'm going to deal with it. I'm not going to focus on what could be bad. I'm going to take it and say, God, you got this. You got me covered in all of this. If I get there and there's some foolishness and buffoonery, then God, I know you got it. You got me covered. And I'm just choosing to be in a better place. And I tell you, it made me think about a lot of things that sometimes we focus on some things bad in our life. Yeah, I've stopped watching one of my favorite YouTubers. I stopped watching them. I watch them still, but I only watch certain videos. If it looked like it's a potential that the videos could be something that I'm not going to be in the hearing. I don't want to, every time I click on your channel, hearing about what another YouTuber said about you, or just back and forth between you and this YouTuber, trying to get people to understand your side of it, and this, that, and the third. You have lost your focus and lost your joy of why you started your channel and why people enjoy watching you. And I know people like drama, and we all have things to go in life, and I don't think you should be dishonest. Say I'm going through something with another YouTuber, but to have it just go back and forth, and read in the comments, yeah, she crazy. And then you got your supporters saying, well, did you see what your last video said? Yeah, so-and-so. I mean, you got your subscribers in on this. It's like just a lot of dramatics. And it's like, I'm just not going to go to that. So I don't, it's people say harsh things on this channel about me, and then, one thing I don't play is about my child. I don't play about her. My daughter's grown. I don't play about my child. But I can't stop people from saying what they want to say. But I can hit block. I'm not going to focus and go back and forth with you about my daughter, period. And I realize you're not going to like my daughter. You're going to have your opinion. You're not going to like me. You're going to have your opinion on me. I'm not going to go back and forth with you on me either. You're not liking me, and anybody not liking you, that's their problem. That's not your problem. If you're humble and you being the best person that you can be, that's all you can do. Make sure you like yourself and know that God loves you. Don't focus on somebody not liking you. Don't focus on what somebody else got to say about you. Block it out your mind. And I know it's hard to say. Yeah, it's easy for you to say. Sometimes, yeah, people get on my nerves saying stuff. And I want to clap back sometime and cuss them out. Yeah, I do. But what good is that going to do? How is that going to stop something? I say my piece when I have to say something to somebody and I'm done with it. I'm not getting ready to dwell on and let you carry me on from a whole year, 2, 3, 4 years. I'm going to shut it down. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to focus on that. Life is too short to be concentrating and focus on a bunch of foolishness with people. Because when you concentrating on all that foolishness and you dealing and dwelling with some negativity somebody got to say and you just all consumed with that, you missing your blessings. That's your attention spent on something else. And you could have been using it for something positive in your life. Something to work towards. And people are always trying to, I'm going to prove this and prove that and prove this to this person. Don't prove nothing to nobody but yourself and God. Just because somebody selling may say you ain't going to be this and you and that selling may, it's not the expert on you. God is the expert on you. You the expert on you. And you ain't really the expert without God. So get it together and focus on doing what you got to do for your life to improve your life. And I listened to the sermon this morning, and what she was saying is, you know, I think she mentioned T.D. Jakes said this, so I don't know for sure because I didn't hear from him. But it was like, you'll pray for car and you'll pray for a house and God will give you a job and you whining and complaining about you ain't got the house or you haven't gotten the car when you got the seed to get all of that. You just got to put in the work. You got to plant the seed. Go to work every day. Save your money. Do what you got to do. Move up. Promote up. To get the car. To get the house. You know. And God may bless you just when you are faithful over the few things. He see how faithful you are over the seed that he got you. That you plant the seed. That you happy to go to your job every day. Who knows how much God will show up and show out and make that a harvest for you. You know, instead of you, like I told y'all, I didn't get a job that I thought I was going to get. And I was disappointed. Yes, I was. But I could have chose, like I said, to focus on that. But instead, even with this whole interview that came up that didn't work out, and I've had a phone interview, like I said, it let me know I could have said, well, you know, I didn't get this, so I'm just going to quit. But I keep applying. And God letting me know that saying, look, that didn't work out, but I'm going to have other opportunities for you. You keep on doing your part. He's opening up that door for me. Even though those two didn't work out, I know that I'm going to keep on putting in. God got something for me. I'm going to keep on opening the opportunity for you. And when the right one comes, it's going to be the perfect fit. And it may be somebody who didn't even know you was on the horizon who's going to bless you. Did I choose to dwell and focus and say, well, I ain't going to do nothing the rest of the year. It's the end of the year. I'm just going to quit. I'll just start over next year. Why waste the next 40-some days of the year? And not use them. Pretty much she said, you know, if you going to end up going out the year because the year didn't go like you wanted, but you got some more of the year left. Use it and use it for positive things. Use it to put in the work. Go out of 2018 like you want to come into 2019. Bust it wide open. You know, it don't always feel like what's it here? I got a strong clap back. Don't get me wrong. I say what I gotta say. I'll let people go on and I say what I gotta say. And I'm done with it. But I'm not gonna be going back and forth with nobody clapping back, clap this, clap that. To prove a point. I'm not going back and forth with you. You're not gonna take my focus away. I could be doing something more better and more positive with my time. They're going back and forth with somebody who is just a waste. Why am I going to take my time doing that instead of just hitting block? In life, everybody's not going to like you. I'm not trying to focus on the 2 that don't like me, and it's 98 that like me, and I'm going to focus on the 2. Look, I'm going to humble myself and be nice and treat everybody the same. And if you choose not to like me, that's not my issue. And if somebody chooses not to like you, that's not your issue either. That's their problem. I'm not trying to figure out why. If I've done something to offend you, it's one thing. But if I've been myself and being kind, it's another. I apologize for being offensive to you if it's something I truly did to be hurtful. But other than that, no, I'm not finna focus or dwell on you not liking me, you not liking anybody in my life. You know, I don't play about my child, no I don't, but I'm not gonna go back and forth in my comments about my daughter, about nothing, and she grown. So I understand when you put your children on here, but people are gonna say things on the YouTube. It's just like if you focus on what the one bad person that make a nasty comment, or the 10 out of 100 that make a nasty comment, block them and keep going. Don't spend your time focused on that, and don't spend your time making videos about, you know, you ain't gonna do this, and you cussing them out back and forth. It's still not gonna stop it. In fact, half the time it make it worse. What's your focus? Y'all know I'm all over the place. You know how I do. But it's what you choose to focus on in life. You either can focus on the good, or you can focus on the bad. Oh, y'all, it's a deer crossing the road. Oh my goodness, that's the first time oh, don't hit that deer, don't hit him. Oh my God. Y'all, look, see, my focus done got all off. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here because I could go on and on about this subject. But I want y'all to know that I love you. And this camera just refused to act right today. I want y'all to know that I love you, but God loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And y'all, don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the bad. Try to live a life of joy. Focus on the positivity. Plant your seeds so you can gain the fruit for the harvest. Love you much. Bye.